Top of the morning, salute.
Salute to you, man. You having one of the most phenomenal years in battle rap. Um, I damn near think this year you might be 12-0, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, it's just it's work ethic, man. I mean, you already know,
Yeah.
and you know, I ain't even gonna lie, man. I heard you say something. Man, I don't know. You was like, I'm gonna be ready on the Thursday. I'm gonna be ready on a Thursday for the battle on Saturday, and I really took that, and I've been doing that,
Yeah.
and I really just been. It's like, okay, Thursday night is the deadline because if DNA do that, okay, I'm gonna do that, and I just been wigging ever since I heard that from you.
Nah, good looking, man. Good looking. But nah, how do you feel about, you know what I'm saying? Cause I feel like what's crazy, right? Is after the work you just put in with the drugs battle, the work you put in the Arsenal battle, that's a testament to how crazy Kid Chaos has been getting, because I feel like people felt like this was your biggest test. Even in the face off, the caller was saying like more so what you know what I'm saying, would have to do opposed to what he would have to do. So what was your preparation going into this battle, knowing, you know what I'm saying, that this might be the biggest test from the writing aspect?
That you know what? That's what it is. Once you know the level that your opposition is can do, then it's like you have to raise. Because I didn't look at it like, oh, I'm Danny Myers, I'm the bar guy. This who is this guy? I could just whoop on this little rookie. I
Mm-hmm.
didn't look at it like that. I looked at it like I need to approach this with a like it's chiller, or if it's daylight type of battle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because of how incredible that man's writing is. You know what I'm saying? And I do agree what you were saying. Sometimes you could probably rap a little too much,
Yeah.
and you can lose the crowd a little bit.
Nah, definitely. So in the now you in the battle. Y'all set the night off on a super fight. Just give me your recap round by round as he's going, as you going.
He set it off. He set it off pretty incredible. I think he had an overall theme where he was like Act One. This is the demise of Danny Myers or something.
Yeah.
And I was thinking to myself, I've seen something similar like this with Jonai when I battled Jonai, and Jonai had a, oh, this is the past, and then this is the present, this is the future. So it was an overall theme to the rounds. So I kind of seen what he was doing from the start, and
Mm-hmm.
I was like, all right, I got him, I got him. You know what I'm saying? Just in my mind, I was like, yeah, I think because I think when I'm rapping, I think I could get to the bar a little faster than he. I get to the point faster, and because you get to the point faster, it allows you to put more bars or haymakers into your round. Because if it's long and drawn out,
Mm-hmm.
you can only get so much in there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I'm not saying he had filler or he wasted any lines, because every line definitely connected with each other. And I bet on the playback, people are going to be able to catch a lot more than they saw live from him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but I just know something like you said. Even in the second half of this second round, it's like he could have probably just had a few more bars after the facial recognition, and probably could have cut the round,
Yeah.
and it would have been a stronger round. But now you kind of drown out the greatness with just doing a little too much sometimes in that second round. And I came in there talking about I said I cried during my third round versus Hollow. That whole scene was cold. For years, I've been trying to get my children out the system. That's my dreams and goals. You know what it's like watching your kids grow up in a foster home the same time you're trying to lead a coast. So when they gave me Kid Chaos, it's nothing I never seen before. And it was
Mm.
like, now I get into breaking down what chaos actually is, and chaos was here before the universe. And this wasn't no mumbo jumbo pseudoscience that I was just making up. That's
Yeah.
the actual definition of chaos, and you guys can go Google it yourself. I said they say chaos was here before the universe. That's in the description. But the
Yeah.
question that boggles the question that boggles the human mind is it a difference? How could something still be for within the existence of what it morphed into? Hold on, let's switch the consensus. For instance, we got this thing called daytime and its opposite night. And the only way to see the difference is by spotting light. So which came first? And before y'all say sun, and I was talking about him and the sun,
Yeah.
sun, I'm gonna take him out the picture and show y'all that I always was. Like the darkness was always here. The universe had to already been here before chaos. Parallel universe before chaos. It was all man. It was a lot of shit I was doing in
You,
terms of
yeah, you was wilding. You was definitely upstairs. You was wilding. My thing, what I was saying, yeah, before you jumped on it, is that I feel like he was wilding too, and it's like I feel like you had to go through this too. I had to go through this. At some point, we gotta understand, even though it's battle rap, even though it's the sport is to show who is the best rapper, it's certain intangibles because it is a battle that you have to add. And
right,
sometimes in the process of that, as whack as it may sound coming from somebody that wants to be a top lyricist, sometimes you can't get too confusing. Because you know what it be? I see
right,
when I see him battle, I see how certain people feel like, oh, DNA, you just became lyrical. But it's like on that stage, I was scared to do that. And then it's like, even in comparison to my Geechee and Ab material, I feel like once I harness my new style from the Lou Castro battle going into Geechee, I got so caught up, and now I got this new style. Let me see how creative I could get with it. So I feel like in the Geechee battle, it was so many encrypted things that if you get them, and you a rapper, you're gonna say it's crazy, but to the naked eye, it's like some points you lost. Like, yo, what's DNA talking about? What's DNA doing here? I don't get it. He's you know what I'm saying? So
I understood it. Like
of course,
catch it.
Yeah, of course. So and then I say with Av, I had to figure out the balance because I'm like going against somebody like Av. If it's too confusing, I'm gonna lose because this is a nigga that's gonna be fire and he's gonna get straight to it. So that's what I'm saying. Like I had to, in that 2 week span, I had to figure out how to switch it up. You know what I'm saying? Still trying to be intricate, but where people could catch it. And I feel like you, over the course of this, like even before the 3 battles, but over the course of when people really started putting respect, you mastered that. I feel like before a lot of people that's getting it now, like the part of you're not compromising either thing, but you're able to do multiple things, and that's the key.
Like you said, it's about finding a balance.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be like this much lyricism and then down here this much entertainment. It's almost if you notice the most popular or the biggest artists of all time, such as Biggie,
there
and
you
Eminem,
mm-hmm.
they were able to bring a high level lyricism, but also entertainment at the same time. So it's like you got to get the people that want the simple stuff. You got to get them something too, because you'll alienate yourself from a whole demographic. You'll alienate yourself from a crowd. They'll be like, "Oh, he's not for us. He's too lyrical." Yeah. So guys like maybe a Mos Def or a Talib, they got a niche crowd that rock with what they do, or Lupe Fiasco.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But it's like certain other lyricists know how to balance that. You know, I'm gonna give this crowd this and this crowd this, because at the end of the day, you can't please everybody.
No,
because no matter what you do, there's still gonna be people that say, he's trash. I just don't rock with him.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that nigga. He cool, but I personally don't fuck with him, and that's fine. But as long as you just do what you do, it's gonna be people that gravitate to what you do, and I think Kid Chaos is gonna find that balance because he's a smart man.
He's a smart individual.
Exactly. He's entertaining. He had the confetti thing.
Yeah, that was fire.
He could tell jokes. He could scheme. He could angle. He could break down. He could punchline. He could do so much, but it's still like he hasn't found the scale yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, and once he gets it, once he masters it, he's gonna be a bad thing to deal with.
No, he's gonna be scary. He's gonna be scary. When the moment he's scary already, just on his writing ability. But when he figures out those other things, he's gonna have it. Niggas ain't gonna be able to. You know what I'm saying?
He's gonna be a bad problem within the next 8 months to a year. He'll figure it out. He'll figure it out what it is he needs to do. But I think this is similar. I feel like me and Chaos is similar to you versus Chilla, where Chilla, you had a balance.
Yeah.
Chilla was like 12 bar schemes, 16 bar schemes. After that battle, people was like, yo, Chilla, you drawing us, the schemes are too drawn out. And then he cut them from 16 to 12 bars to 4 and 6. And he changed his style. And once he did that, and then he added the punchlines, he was punching a little more frequent. And then he started telling jokes. Like you were saying, Chilla learned how to incorporate all the other necessary intangibles, and now he's champion of the year. So, like you said, this is not really a setback for Chaos. It's more of a, all right, let me sit back and learn something. If he's willing to sit back and accept the loss, because the first step is acceptance.
Yeah.
The first step is say, okay, I did lose. Because I'm pretty sure in his mind, he'd be like, oh, I don't know what the hell they talking about. I beat Danny. I don't care what they talking about. I beat him, man. Forget all that. But nah, if you sit down and say, you know what? Because it was losses that I felt I didn't lose lyrically. My first PG versus J Rel.
Yeah.
It was the same exact thing. I was doing so much lyrical. And I was in Black Star video. Here's Jazz. Here's Mickey Fax. Oh my God. I'm blown away. Like, damn, that's Jazz the rapper. That's Mickey Fax. Oh my God, that's DNA standing right there outside of Black Bear, Black Star. And here comes J Rel with all these jokes. He's styling on me. He's clowning. And I'm like, that shit whack. That's simple. Y'all didn't just hear that I did this in XYZ. And niggas like, no, we didn't hear that shit. We heard J Rel clowning your ass. So I learned a lesson. And, you know, everybody gonna go through it when you a lyricist. All the lyricists go through that growing pain of learning how to balance
it out. Like I was just having this conversation with Don Marino yesterday, where I was telling him, like, yo, it's been battles, like you gonna experience this in your career, Don, where it's battles where I rap better than the person I faced but lost the battle. And then there's battles where the person battled me and they rap better than me, but I won the battle just because of all the other intangibles that, you know what I'm saying, that it's a battle. Like, if we go off of, you know what I'm saying, Lux and Hollow on paper, that's a clear win for Lux. If we just talking about the writing, but if we talk about the battle aspect, that's one of the most classic, iconic, style clash, debatable battles overall as a battle. So that's what I'm trying to say in terms of battle rap. But congratulations, Danny. I just sent you the bread. You know what I'm saying? Check your Cash App. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, appreciate it.
Before you get out of here, who's next, man?
I'm trying to get me and Suge on Gnome. I want me and Suge on Gnome and me and Tay Roc on Summer Madness. I definitely feel like Tay Roc need his ass beat for that third round. I gotta talk to him, man. Like, but yeah, I think I'm gonna sit back. I got a couple small league joints, but as far as URL, I don't have anything locked in, and I'm gonna just sit with Beasley and Smack, come to the table, and figure out, okay, Danny, this is your year to finally get on Gnome.
I ain't gonna lie, hands down, from my standpoint, Breakfast with the Champ, my hand in the culture, this Gnome is not happening if Danny Myers is not on there, bro. You've been deserved it, but even more so with the consistency that you continue to put in now, you got to be on Gnome, you got to be on Summer Madness. That got to happen, man. And I would want it to be against Suge and Roc, because I feel like those is you know what I'm saying, battles that in their own way, they both got history. So I think those both got to go down this year.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. You know what I'm saying? So me and Roc, our rivalry goes back about 6 years. And I think me and Roc, our energy together just makes it a dope battle.
Yeah, that's a fact. Hold on. It's your man Loso in the building.
Yo.
Loso, what up? But
chilling, man, was good.
Salute, Danny. Make sure you check the Cash App. I'm about to jump into that interview with Loso right now.
I appreciate everybody that donated to the Cash App.
Yeah, shout out to everybody that donated, man.
Absolutely.
Good looking, Danny. Appreciate it. Congrats again.